What's up, everybody? Kimberly Olson here. Just realized my book is backwards, so I'm gonna flip that. Oh, there it is! Do you guys see that little magic? Isn't that fun? Come do my Facebook Live or my social media boot camp and I'll show you that little hack. What's up? I'll give you guys a second to pop on here. I'm so excited. I just got a shipment of books in today, a box of books from Amazon, and I'm going to do my first book signing this weekend. Yay! I'm so excited. Some lovely girls from another company asked me to come speak, and I'm going to be doing a three-hour training. So if you guys ever have anything in your area, let's coordinate. I'd love to come out and train your people and do a book signing. And I am going to be starting to travel in after the winter months settle down a little bit and coming to your area, hopefully doing some trainings and conferences and stuff like that. So look forward to that, but I wanted to share my book. If you haven't got your hands on it, go get it on Amazon, you guys. I think you'll love it. All right, so let's jump into the topic at hand, which is goal setting. So go ahead and put a 1 in the comments if you're watching this live. Thanks for popping on live tonight. Go ahead and put a 2 if you're watching the replay. Now, if you're new and you've never seen my videos before, I'm Kimberly Olson, also known as the Goal Digger Girl. Put new in the comments so I can shout you out and connect with you. And if you share this, you're a freaking rock star. So you're gonna rock Rocktober by sharing this video. I'll give you a special thank you in the comments, and also it can be really helpful to share it into your groups. If you have a team page, you have a group you run. Hi Laura, thanks for hopping on. Hi Jennifer. If you have a group that you run or you wanna share it onto your personal page, sharing is caring, as we all know. So if you can share this information, I'm basically going to flip goal setting on its head. We're going to totally change it up today. It's not going to be your traditional SMART goal, step 1 and all that. We're not going to do that today, okay? We're going to talk a little deeper than that today. I'm feeling a little soulful. Those of you that are in my masterminds and my boot camps know it's been a week, so feeling it for sure. Okay, so put shared in the comments. I would love for you guys to do that. So let's talk about goal setting. Now it's October 4th, so hopefully you've taken some time to think about what you want to accomplish this month. If not, this can be a perfect jumping off point for you to really get clear on what you want to accomplish. So when it comes to goal setting, it's not even about the goal itself, okay? So this is where it's a little different than probably what you're used to. Thank you for sharing, Jennifer, you're awesome. So it's not so much about setting the goal, okay? That's wonderful and we're gonna do that, but it's about sticking with the goal. I repeat, if you're taking notes or you're like, okay, what can I remember from what Kimberly said today? It's about sticking with it. It's the tenacity, the perseverance, and the freaking grit that it takes to stick with it and not quit and not give up and just say, oh, this month got crazy, I'll just worry about it next month. Put a 3 in the comments if you did that in September where you're like, oh shoot. No judgment, you know, we all are into goal setting. We're all in network marketing or direct sales, or thanks for sharing, Anna. We all have goals that we're working towards, right? So we've all quit goals before. Like there's no judgment here, but put a 3 in the comments if you've ever set a goal and then partway through you're just like, I'll do it. I'll work on it next week or next month on the 1st of the month. It's kind of like dieting. I'll start on Monday. So you have to remember perseverance, tenacity, and grit, okay? Go watch the movie Grit. There's a real country western, is that what they call it? My husband loves those kind of movies. I've seen all of them. I'm just like, really? It's like the same thing every time, but apparently he says it's not. Anyways, so grit. As you guys know, I've been having some struggles with Elise and her sleeping, and also just her being Elise, because she's just very strong-willed. And it's not just like one day at this point, it's a season. And I am growing as a person, and actually some really good things have come out of it that I realized that I need to kind of slow things down. Just some stuff has come up. But what I will tell you is even through all this time of just sleepless nights, being tired, I stick with my goals, okay? So no matter what you have going on, you guys, life is always going to happen. There's always gonna be an in-law, some issue with an in-law, your health, your family's health, there's gonna be a money issue, there's gonna be, busy with the holidays, right? The holidays are coming up. How many people do that? Oh, you know what? I'll start in January, a new year, right? No, it's right now, okay? So I'm just gonna get in your face a little bit and tell you that there's always going to be something. So the next time you hear in your mind, you hear yourself going, you know what, I'll work really hard next month, okay? I just can't do this month. I'm gonna work really hard next month. I want you to pretend you hear me in your voice saying, nuh-uh, you've got grit, tenacity, and perseverance. Those are the traits to persist and keep going, and you can absolutely do it. You have it in you. You just have to dig deep, okay? So that's what I'm talking about with goal setting. Totally different, okay? So I'm gonna give you 3 tips to make it happen. Number 1 is to think big. So I ask people their goals this week through my mastermind, my boot camp, and I do private coaching. And people go, oh, I hate that question. And I'm like, what? What is going on? Why do you hate that question? So digging into it a little bit, why is that? Okay, so everybody's different on what that is for you. But if you notice yourself that you resist it, you might want to look at that there's some blocks there for you. Why is that? It's probably, it could be that you don't want to fail, right? You don't want to disappoint yourself. You don't want to set a goal and not reach it, right? So those are super common things. This is where I want to challenge you. I want to challenge you on why not? What's the worst that could happen? Okay, let's say you set some crazy goal from October and you don't hit that goal. What's the worst that could happen, you guys? You didn't hit the goal. You're still alive. You're going to be okay, okay? But you were in it. You were in the ring. What is her name? Brene Brown. Have you guys read her book at all? This Leaning In. What is her book? Anybody, if you know the title of her books, put it in the comments. Brene Brown, I think her name is. She has this really good quote, and it says, if you're not in the ring, like sweating and bleeding and just weary to the bone, you're not in the ring just duking it out and battling, then shut up. So basically, if you're not in it, like giving your all, then you have nothing to say about it. So if you don't really go after it, you guys, you're not showing up in the world. You're not showing up as who you are and who you're meant to be. You are meant to do great things. So if goal setting freaks you out, we've got some work to do, because if you can't set a goal for yourself, how are you going to grow? How are we going to get you to where you're meant to be? Because there's a path here, right? Like where you are right now, 10 years from now, you're going to be a whole new person. Even a year from now, you're going to be a new person. But the way to get there is through the growth, and the growth happens with the goals. People who have goals are happier, okay? So do some work, do some journaling, figuring that out, but I'm going to challenge you and say, go big. I want you to set a goal. If you had one new customer last month, or one new market partner, or business partner, or team builder, whatever you want to call it, I want you to go for 4. Why not? Like I said, what's the worst that could happen, okay? So think big, go really big with it, okay? Number 2 is I want you to write your goals down every single day. It's been studied, and millionaires write their goals down once a day. Billionaires write their goals down twice a day. Hello, success leaves clues, so why not do what the successful people do, okay? Write down your goals every single day, and you're probably like, well, how do I do that? You get out your journal or get a freaking sticky note, and you say, my goal this month is, and I recommend writing it in the present tense. You can do just like a goal setting if you're like, I don't know what she's talking about. In the present tense is just fine, where you say, I'm so excited because I added 4 new people to my team this month. I grew my team by 4. You could leave it open-ended. That could be VIPs, customers, team builders. It could be whatever you want to call it, okay? I want to schedule 4 events this month. Who knows what those events are? They could be online parties, they could be in person, you could do some kind of holiday bazaar or things that are going on with the holidays. So go big with it and write it down every single day, okay? And when you write it down, you guys, you want to feel it like it's already happened. This is the trick, this is the magic. So this is like way deep into what we do in the Mindset Bootcamp, but you want to feel it, okay? Like, so when you write your goals down, pretend you're achieving it. Like, yes, I added 4 new people to my team. It's so exciting. That's different than saying, man, like, what is it? Is his name Eeyore? Addison just started reading Pooh Bear. She's like, Pooh Bear's belly's so fat. I'm like, oh dear God. How does she even know what that means? Anyways, Eeyore, he's the one, right? That's like, okay, don't be Eeyore about it. You want to go in there and write those goals down and be pumped, okay? And if you do in the beginning of the day, you get all pumped up for the day, and then you can attract it into your life and manifest it. Number 3 is don't lose sight of what the goals are. Tell somebody what your goals are. So it could be your upline, a sideline sister, it could be your spouse, it could be if you're in any kind of Facebook group, then share it with the group. That's totally fine. You can put it in here. Thank you for sharing, Tammy. Write it on a board, put it in your vision board, share it, and don't lose sight of it. If you stick with it and you keep looking at those goals, it's when we just write them down and then put them under our pillow. Well, that's a whole nother thing, a little trick that you can do. But if you just put them aside and you aren't really like focusing on them, that's when we lose sight of them, okay? So you want to review them. You want them in front of you. You want to be talking about them, okay? And keep them in front of you. Don't lose sight is my last tip, okay? So if you want, if you're not, I think a lot of you are on my email list, but I recognize there's a couple new names I'm seeing. So if you're not on my email list, go ahead and put your email down. And what I will do is I'll send you information this month, you guys. This is what I have left this month. It's October left. It just started. This is what I have happening this month. I have my LinkedIn workshop is coming up October 18th. So if you've never been on LinkedIn or you know that there's a lot of potential there, it's a very professional platform, really good for making connections and also building up your business builders or team members. If you're already on my email list, you're gonna get the email. If not, put your email in the comments and I'll add you to the list so you can get the LinkedIn workshop information for that. Let's get you in there. And then also my Rock Your Social Media, if you've been in the boot camp, by the way, tell everybody what you think of it. I see a couple boot campers on here. Rock Your Business on social media. My boot camp is opening up end of October. It's my last one for the year. It's 8 weeks long, and it's literally A to Z of everything I did to build my business online. I knew nothing a year ago, and I have over 38,000 followers on the different platforms, and I've been able to do my business 100% online now. I don't do anything in person anymore. So if you want to learn how to do that and just want someone to hold you accountable step-by-step in a small group coaching program, then put your email down and I'll get you the information on my Rock Your Business Social Media Bootcamp that's opening up end of this month. I'd love to have you guys in there. It's just like my baby for sure. It was my first bootcamp that I ever launched because it's the most important one in my opinion, aside from the mindset. And Instagram's just awesome. But anyways, I digress. So if you want to get in there, put your email down below if you're not already on my newsletter. If you're on my newsletter, don't worry about it, you guys. You don't have to do that, okay? The bootcamp for the mastermind, how does the bootcamp differ? The Rock Your Mindset is all about mindset. So what we're doing is breaking through all the garbage, the old beliefs, limiting behaviors. We're learning how to use law of attraction, manifesting, doing miracle morning like tapping and things like that to get yourself into high vibration, getting really clear on your goals. It's a lot of uncovering stuff that we don't even realize subconsciously, a lot of stuff from childhood and just things like that. So it's deep work, but it's probably the most important work that you can do. So yeah, we're in week 4 of that one right now. So that one, I won't have that one again until next year. So anyways, okay, I'm so excited to see you guys and connect, and yeah, let's just rock out this month, Rocktober, right? Let's make it happen. It's gonna be awesome, and I can't wait to see you guys. On Saturday, am doing a training in Dallas, like I mentioned, training/book signing, which is exciting. So I don't know when I can do my mindset training on Saturday, but I will try. So hope you guys are doing great, and if you need anything, just let me know. Have a good one. Bye.